had a friend that was coming to it and asked me several times to come. And the more I got active with church and the discussion on, you can't live through Christ on just Sundays. It has to be an everyday thing. And we're all busy. So for me to try to find that time in my schedule to devote to reading or learning or whatever it was a challenge, without a doubt.
I've been looking for a church. I always wanted to go to a Bible study too because my brother-in-law, he talks about his Bible study, and that kind of got me amped up to connect in that kind of way.
I think joining a group anytime is scary just because we're all human and we want to fit in and we want to know people. But I just always just had this push to go, and once I went, it was amazing.
So there was no reservations for me because I know it's something I need to do. I wish I wasn't like that, but
sure,
it helps me stay in the Word and stay more involved and not spend so much time thinking about what I'm going through because everybody else is going through something, whether it's good or bad. Show up. Generally wait for the stragglers to come in, whether it's me or somebody else, because everybody's got a life that's pretty full outside of here, so.
It might take us a half hour to get to that. It might be something that we walk in and we start talking to each other about how our days went or our week went, and we get sidetracked, but that's important.
Right now we're doing a book called Story Through the Bible that gives you some ideas and some insight to the readings, and then there's a Bible reading, of course, and then that's what's discussed, and there's group questions, or we might go off on a tangent trying to see how everything connects together.
We have coffee, we talk. We also get together once a month in the evenings with other moms who can't make it on Tuesdays at 9. And basically it's just a group of friends that share the same beliefs, the same values, and are all raising kids of different ages.
Okay, basically what we do in Bible study is we kind of take a book from the Bible and just break it down. We go verse by verse. We start out like reading it to ourselves, and after we've done that for a couple of minutes, we'll get in a group and kind of discuss it and kind of figure out, what exactly is that passage or whatever we're reading is saying.
I always think of it just like how children grow up in a youth group and they have friends in a church that aren't necessarily their friends at school, and they aren't necessarily on the same team, but they have those common beliefs and they have those close relationships that they get to lean on as they grow up. And as adults, it's the same thing. We want people in our lives that are there for us no matter what, and that's what this group has definitely done for me.
I'd say give it a shot. Come try it out once. See what it's like.
Oh, I really enjoy the Bible study. It's like I said earlier, it really helps me out in my faith and just overall understanding of the Bible. And I just would recommend, just coming in once or twice. We'd always love to have new people and new faces.
Well, if you're sitting on the fence, you're already thinking you need to do something. There's no reason to not try it once. None.
Everything that we're here for every Sunday, it's an opportunity to continue that throughout the week, and I think that's huge.